Svyatik Artemenko is a 24-year-old goalkeeper for Thompson River University in BC.
Wow.
Who has seemingly lived two very different lives.
I know the exact number of how many Russians I have killed.
We gotta get inside.
I don't even know if it feels like a dream or a nightmare.
Born in Odessa, Ukraine, and raised in Winnipeg, Svyatik has seen more than he cares to remember.
You don't look at it as I'm killing a human being. If I don't kill him, I'll get killed.
Svyatik grew up with a foot on two continents. His parents moved to Canada from the port city of Odessa when he was 2 years old, but always remained attached.
Svyatik has always loved Ukraine, because as a kid, I took him almost every summer. He grew up knowing what Ukraine means for him.
You go to Ukraine, you see soccer everywhere. You go walk down the street, you see kids kicking a ball around, you go to the field, so it kind of just grew on me.
So I registered him when he was, I think, 3 years old. If he's passionate about something, he gives his heart to this.
When I was 21, I got offered a goalkeeper spot in Guelph for the new Guelph United team that was in League One Ontario. We couldn't have had a better first year as a club.
And he saves it! Svyatik Artemenko is the hero!
And then I got reached out by an agent from Ukraine and invited me over. I bought a one-way ticket to Ukraine, never expected to come back. I just wanted to stay in Ukraine and play professional soccer there. And they brought me into the office and signed my contract. Something that I've always wanted as a kid, actually happening to me right there in that moment was surreal. I felt like I was in a movie.
He was so happy. He couldn't hide it, so that the dream came true. But then...
Ukraine is now a nation at war.
Russia unleashing a brutal military assault.
My life dream just kind of disappeared right there.
Vladimir Putin wants to seize all of eastern Ukraine by March.
But then instead of just sitting around and waiting, I decided to go to the front lines and to do something for the country. At that point, I had no fear in me. Nothing else mattered aside from protecting our freedom and protecting the people that live in Ukraine.
Svyatik put his soccer dreams on hold and joined a volunteer battalion in Ukraine. He spent the next grueling 3 months defending Ukraine.
Very.
Living through many trying situations, including the bombing of his military base in Yavoriv.
For 3 or 4 days, I had no connection with him at all, and I didn't know whether he was alive or not.
There's nothing really you can do in that situation. You can't run. All you need to do is just pray and hope that you're going to be okay.
Svyatik returned to Canada shortly after, dealing with the mental trauma of war, but wanting to continue his soccer dream.
I don't know. I'm still hoping that there's a team that would pick me up and give me a chance to go pro, but not expecting it. It's been really tough because to go professional in a sport is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, especially a chance like that, going back home to Ukraine where I grew up in front of my relatives. Just like the war taught me, don't expect anything. If you want it, work for it, and if you don't get it, well, then it's just not meant to be. But my hope and my goals are not over.
Ukraine and Iceland meet for the right to join Group E at UEFA Euro 2024.
In March, a moment to raise the spirits of Ukrainians like Svyatik. As Ukraine's national team attempted, against the odds, to qualify for the Euro 2024 tournament.
Albert Goodmanson again, twisting and turning away from the challenges and producing an outstanding goal! Albert Goodmanson! Yaremchuk in the centre. Shigankov though, may look to go alone himself! Brilliantly done!
Let's go!
By Viktor Shigankov, and Ukraine are level.
Showing the perseverance Svyatik and his home country exemplify daily.
Let's go!
Modric!
Let's go, Modric!
Mikhailo Modric has done it!
Modric! That's my man! Let's go!
It's all over! Ukraine have done it! Ukraine have reached UEFA Euro 2024.
We are in the Euros.
A nation united, a long way from home.
This is one of the biggest ways to show that we're a united country, that we don't stop fighting until the very end, and that we work all together rather than as individuals.
I'm just proud that he's a brave man, and he is ready to give himself to whatever his passion is, and his passion is soccer, and his passion is his homeland, Ukraine. So he's ready to give himself to the fullest to both of them.